What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to stream. We're back, we're live, we're doing things and stuff. We're playing God of War. We're continuing. Part 12. I think this might be one of our longest playthroughs. But how's it going, everybody? Mini Monkey, Sam, Eno. I had a fever dream, like I was coughing like a hell. And so I'm going to say you didn't have improvements from yesterday, Mini Monkey. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing good. A lot more awake than yesterday. Let's go with that. Damn, I had a fever dream when I got COVID for the first time. Monkey was absolutely... COVID destroyed me mentally. And physically a little. I have like long-term back damage from that. Did you, or anybody that may have got COVID, but did you, Sam? Did you start losing your hair after you got COVID? Because I did. It finally stopped, but like every time I would do my hair, it was just falling out. Surprisingly enough, I don't think I've caught COVID. Hell yeah. I do not recommend it. That being said, when I caught it, it was less... We didn't know as much on how to treat it. At least it's a lot more treatable now. No, I never want to lose my beautiful locks. Dude, it was crazy. Every time I would do my hair, there was just hair like all over the counter. I also lost my sense of smell and taste for probably 6 months, if not longer. Whenever I would smell anything, it would just taste like chemicals. And a lot of the time, the things I would taste just tasted burnt. That crap really screwed me up.
So this Draupnir spear, you're prepared to use it?
To protect it.
I might be jumping the gun a little bit on that. I'm sorry, not though. Also, but fevers are just awful. I could barely even walk or stand up once. Yeah, fevers are the worst. I went to the toilet a lot when I had it and hardly slept. Same-ish. I didn't sleep too much because I tried to, I was trying really hard to fight it off because I was really afraid for my own well-being. So I got up constantly and would like walk around and stuff. And I also slept upright so it wouldn't like settle in my chest, but that really screwed my back up. So I won't tell jokes because I'm not really in the mood. That's understandable. I haven't had a proper haircut in like 5 years. I think I said it before on another stream. Yeah, I think you did say that before. But yeah, that's pretty solid. I feel like the longest I've gone is maybe 4 or 5 months. But in the update news, because I jumped the gun a little bit, I added a Wildcard Wednesday area to Discord. And I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to do it. But for this week, we're just going to... I'll make a post in there, which I already made. And you put a reaction next to what game you think we should play. If you don't like any of those selections, put what game you think we should play and what to stream or the Great Hall. That's at least how we're going to try to do it. My only haircut short was 4 months. I feel like I've gone longer than that, but I know... I'm not sure. I usually do trims.
That may be my form. It is not my nature. Do you understand?
I guess a difference of opinion is hardly the most I'm setting aside for this alliance. As long as the plan is to kill Heimdall, the rest matters little.
There's also the bit of news that Odin has some inkling of what we're up to.
I thought I heard ravens. Damn it. What did he say?
Lies, threats, and more lies. What did you expect?
You think he lies that Atreus is in Asgard?
No. On that, I'm afraid I believe him.
Then the rest matters little.
I saw a gateway near here, overlooking the bay. We can get to it with your spear, I think. This way.
Oh, can we finally do these now?
There's a keyhole that looks to fit the hilt you found. And if I'm right,
oh god,
you best prepare for a fight.
Oh god. My cat somehow, but... What? You lost me on that, Enope. Even with the correction. The main reason I have long hair is more rooted to my dad and my complicated relationship with him, but maybe I shouldn't discuss personal issues like that here. I mean, that's definitely up to you. Yeah, that's not the best dream, monkey. Oh my god, he's a tough bastard. Oh. Okay, he's a tough boy. Start with the spirit. I didn't like that at all. That's very fair.
You should run. Godling.
Ooh, yep, that sucked. Ooh. Okay, we're getting a rhythm down though. I think we can do this. Maybe not this run, but we can do this. Ooh.
You never check it up, brother.
Ooh. What's up, Vicklin? How's it going? Long story short, basically my dad always made my hair wasn't long and tried to keep it short as much as possible, and now I've grown it out just to spite him. That's a pretty fair reason. Its green body looks satisfying. I don't... What? My cat somehow bit the underside of my big toe. Like he put my toe in his mouth and closed it. Love that. I always have socks on or with at least Crocs. Love that. You're able to work on a trailer when you're sick? That's impressive. No matter how much I want to, for some reason whenever I'm sick, looking at a computer monitor, like, eviscerates me. This is fine, I screwed off right away. These are the Valkyries of this game? Oh god. I don't approve of that because the Valkyries the Valkyries kicked my ass. Okay, now that I'm inspecting it more after comments, his skin does look cool. I wasn't paying attention to it enough before. Alright, we're gonna do one more try. And then we're just gonna move on, because if they're like the Valkyries, I'm not spending all day on them.
After the field of Cala. For the king!
Holy crap! Okay, bastard, just avoid all my moves. Ooh, now you're pissing me off.
Take it off, man! You got that! Your failure was inevitable.
I think it's because screens are already bad for your eyes. How it makes you feel bad as you have a fever. Yeah, maybe. Because I would get the worst headaches. We don't want another Maven incident, do we? No. No, she single-handedly almost took the stream down.
After the field of Cala. For the king!
Jesus, he freaking tosses you.
I won't stop him!
What is this empowered with? I just empowered it, but what did I empower it with? Woo! It's so hard to avoid that.
Come on, get up, brother! Your failure was inevitable.
I had almost the same thing as you. My dad told me as long as he was alive, I would never have a tattoo, so to be defined as rebellious, I went and got a tattoo. That do be how it goes. I feel like the more a parent pushes for you not to do something, the more likely you are to do it.
After the field of Cala. For the king! You should run!
Jesus. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna move on.
Get up! Brother!
Long sim rose going down my ankle to my foot. That's pretty dope. If my chair is finished, I'm gonna send it. Hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna skip that for now. Ooh. See, this is why you gotta check every corner. I've never done anything too rebellious just to spot my parents. Same, but I mean, it's definitely on a relationship by relationship basis. Oh, that's right. You have to be straight on.
Hey, big guy.
My parents, especially my mother, are very strict. So you would potentially have reason for it.
Speak.
When I was 18, I wanted to get a tattoo on my left hand with my name written on it in Japanese, but it was so edgy I decided against it.
Of the old resistance.
You gotta keep the edginess a little bit down. Not completely.
Till the Aesir buried it under that big, gaudy dwarf statue in the bay. Might do the dwarves some good to see it again.
You're not worried that might draw the Einherjar's attention?
The old father nearly slit my throat just to get to you. I might be past giving a shit what he thinks. Just find me at the bar when you've got it.
You'll certainly be able to reach new areas in the bay with that spear.
Aye. Might be worth looking for Durlin's hammer while we're at it. Your choice, of course.
I only want his hammer if we can use it as a weapon. Alright, I'll put it up in a second, monkey. Can do. Forge iron. Do we want to look for this man's hammer, or do we want to stick to the task at hand? It's not the quest photo. I mean, who else here has had to sit and read books from 40 years ago about nothing interesting, seeing as how I've forgotten everything I had to learn German? That's pretty brutal.
Are you all right?
My mom is really
First
chill all
time I've
around,
had
is a
any
lovely lady,
serious
but my
in my
dad
life.
is so complicated, I don't think
Thinking
I shy
I've
away
got
from
to
saying I've
relax.
got daddy issues. Very fair. Yeah, no, that's pretty brutal, you know. So where's your spite tattoo or spite haircut? Honestly, if I were to get a tattoo now, it would just be something hella abstract, like something I draw. That would be cool. Noah B, what's up? How's it going? My problem, I love tattoos. I think tattoos are awesome. I'm too indecisive to decide on something I like enough to get as a tattoo. My mom and dad keep getting in arguments even though they broke up about 7 years ago. Yeah, unfortunately it's like that sometimes.
Fair. I assume it was Sigrun then who helped you retrieve your Valkyrie wings. Were they hidden in the place I guessed?
They were not. But yes, she did. Argued all the while I should let my anger go, but helped me just the
I'll
same.
just go tattoo artist and some of my drawings on the table and say paint them. Hell, you could even become a tattoo artist. Track, that's what we're trying to do. Was it, I don't think my mom would be too angry if I got a tattoo. I mean, my sister and my father have more than a couple. Yeah, fair. If I were you, I'd definitely put one of your originals as a tattoo. They would make a sick tattoo. That's good, monkey. It's about like just yourself, you know. I don't know. I don't want to make that sound weird, but like, if they're gonna fight, let them fight. Just focus on you. The only thing that comes to mind is starting to smoke and drink alcohol, and I'm never doing that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of smoking, and I don't have any interest of drinking alcohol. And my main hang up for most of that is just that I don't like loss of
Memory
control.
serves. We're heading in the right direction to find that large dwarven statue. Dunlan's hammer shouldn't be far behind.
I was actually thinking my art could really work well as tattoo art. I think it could. I think it could fit the vibes. Are you gonna shoot, lady? Come on. My parents broke up when I was about 4 years old. I still vaguely remember the argument that caused them to split up. Again, good memory is both a blessing and a curse. Yeah. necessarily think I have good memory, but like every mistake I've made, I remember that. Well, that's that thing. I would probably at least be drinking alcohol when I grew up if it wasn't for my father, but I'm not going deep on that. God, that's very fair. Where are the two other things? Let's get her a little magic. Oh, it's right behind there. There's where the other one is. Why didn't it stay? That's annoying. I do drink alcohol, but it's very uncommon, and I mostly do it during social gatherings. The proper time to do it. Yeah, I don't really care too much. Like, I don't look down upon it. At least as long as you're doing it socially and stuff, but like, it's just not my vibes. It's like good memories are something you write down on the beach, and mistakes, no matter how small, are carved into the recesses of your mind. Yup. There's important crap that I've just straight up forgotten, and then like the worst things that I've ever done or happened to me just sitting there, they just refuse to die. My mic isn't peaking too much, is it? Because it feels like it's peaking. I'm terrible at drinking alone, so that's mostly the reason.
Someone there?
Oh.
Please. I need help.
We'll give him help in a second. Okay, we'll give him help right now. It's also completely stolen. Listen, we heard it from you first, so it's not stolen.
Simply, treasure. The cache just over there, to be precise. My son and I, we came to these isles to uncover its riches. I feared it was too dangerous.
Are you good on my mic? Hell yeah. Yeah, because my mic is closer than it is usual, but I feel like the zone's roughly okay.
Is that why you haven't moved on?
My son, I suspect he went in search of the second half of the treasure. Please find him and tell me his fate. If you require a reward, you may help yourself to the treasure.
Also Sam, and American, but American's not here yet. I found a... The DLC for RimWorld was on sale that lets you create like religion for your people. And it lets you go into super detail on what they approve, what they disapprove, including like cannibalism and stuff. And you can even name the gods that they worship. So I'm gonna work on making dotology. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Good luck? Good luck on what? On this? I hate when they come right out of there like that. Whoa. What did you call it? Maybe DM me on Discord with it. Yeah, I didn't make dotology yet, but I have worked on lampism while I learned the mechanics, but I want to make dotology. Wormworld, do you mean War Crime Simulator? That's what I mean. Freaking love that game. The real question is, are dotologists cannibals or are they tree huggers? What? That do be a cool tat. Tree hugging cannibals. I guess that can kind of go hand in hand. This area is too tight to be fighting this bastard. Why is he not taking damage?
Brother, get up! Brother!
Some of them are, Matt. I hope the answer is satisfactory. The red bonus health bar is weak against the axe. Okay. What about this blue health bar? Is that the just what? Yeah.
On your guard, Kratos!
It just feels like we're not doing anything to him. Bare knuckle brawl? Is that the way to go?
Kratos, we need you!
Mini boss is my best guess. Alright, one last try. We're striking out on everything. When it's blue, he's invincible. Well, when the hell is he not invincible?
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Left side, Kratos! Off your back!
I might have that 100-day cough or just the flu. Dude, every time I get sick, I'm coughing for months afterwards.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
It just feels like it's really far in between when he actually becomes invincible.
Watch out! On your guard, Kratos!
You there?
Get up, brother!
Never make that sound again, Matt. Good God. I don't even know what noise I made. Cannot make any promises. Alright, let's try the other arrows.
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Nasty hit! You alright, brother? Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Gotta hype ourselves up. Arya's just sleeping. My man has given up. That's cool. Siphon their element. That noise you made, Matt, sounds like a voice I would have made by accident. I wish I knew what voice I made.
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Right side, brother! Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Alright, last attempt.
我有我自己的原则，我不想一辈子让人踩在脚下。你以为我是臭要饭的？我整了3年，就是想等一个机会，争一口气，不是想证明我了不起，我是要告诉人家我失去的东西，我一定要拿回来。
Thank you, Monty. You harness your inner germ. Oh yeah. Maybe you need to kill the flying thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on that verse. Yeah, I think they already said the... I think they already said the tat looks cool. Ooh. This is the worst spot to fight this thing.
On your right!
Roll, 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 roll.
Steady your board!
I was in the middle of a move. You're not supposed to stay on air up those. No. I checked it. Gonna be a long day, huh? I think having a full element bar is what takes him out of the state. And I don't have either of those. And we have been defeated twice this stream already. That's why we can't have nice things.
Slate. It's incomplete. But you could use your chisel to finish it. Now I just need to speak the word. Fuga.
I mean, like freezing him or putting him on fire. Okay, we'll go back and try that. I thought the bar where you like and you charge up your axe and stuff.
Resistance, I suppose.
We will take this to him.
We're gonna hold out from going down there. Hi, first time here. I know where the best armor in the game is if you want it, but you need a relic to get it, and the relic is super easy to get. Ooh. What realm is it in? Also, how's it going, Poke?
Watch out!
Okay, he doesn't really care that he's on fire, but he's also like invulnerable right now. The snow area. Oh, is it in freaking... Is that our house in the game? In Midgard?
Come on, get up, brother.
No, you clearly don't. I have a hard time letting things go. I can't let the stupid werewolf win. Little bastard. Go back to hell. Go back to hell. Did that feel easier? That felt easier. Oh, sorry, I doubted you, man. I think I was possessed. Maybe Dot possessed me. Or the beaver. Maybe Monty possessed me.
It's beautiful from up here.
Not really sure what just happened. Letting that Spartan rage out, I guess. I may have named every possible possibility. I got it. Well, the spear is definitely where it wins. Alright, so it does remember that we did this. Cool. I freaking love this spear, by the way, if I haven't already said. These folk here are gonna, because I didn't want to be in the water. Good question. But I would not have been against getting some of that armor. I don't know if I could beat this game on the hardest difficulty.
It's beautiful from up here.
American, what's up? How's it going? How it be? Rapoki just wanted to be normal. Yeah, he did. He came to the wrong stream if he wanted normal. That was beautiful. I don't like these guys sitting in the back. Right, that's another section we need in Discord is stream war. That was easy. Ugh. If you have any lore to share, just keep it brief or send it in the Discord. Yeah, very fair. He was a traveling sage telling Matt about hidden armor, sure, to help him on his journey through the game. It was probably cursed armor. He saw how bad I was doing and think he needs cursed armor. He didn't want lore, so he got lore. Lore life didn't choose him. So how?
Through this debris.
Oh, okay, that's easy enough. Explosive nearby the rock. That was too easy. Pour one out for the homies.
The broken Muspelheim seed is now complete. We should find a mystic gateway. Perhaps we'll find Surtur's combat challenge. Get that thing to shut up!
What thing? What are we making shut up? Cool. Wow, he just completely ignored me. God, I love this spear. Right? Freya's the best. Let's be honest, Freya's the best. They were just warming up.
No one could have made it out of here alive.
Blue extra health bar is weak to fire. Better than boys. She is better than boys. Alexa, turn off. I don't even know what I said. Yeah, that'd be useful. So blue's weak to fire. So does that mean red's weak to ice? Dare I say Freya slays? You dare, and it is justified. We're supposed to, I'm trying to do... We're supposed to be able to, like, impale him, but I don't remember how to do it. Oh, he's a boss. That's probably why I can't impale him. He's a freaking boss. And blue normal health bar means it's spear. Wait, there's two different blues? I'm screwed. If you're saying there's two different blues, I am screwed. For real. She don't need no man. Big blue and small blue. Big blue is ice, okay. Point it out next time and I'll try to take mental note. You know, I'm not even a woman and I can agree with that. Ooh. Ow, you little bastard.
Behind you, Kratos!
He's so fast. He's so fast. Can you even see blue matter? Or is it just reds and greens? I feel like shades don't differentiate enough. So damn tired. It never ends. I got a present for you.
Coming at you!
So fast and so fat for a reason. Although let's be honest, this thing's not fat.
Kratos, we need you!
That's because William was a grieving father at the time and he half hated Henry. He had a big brain idea, took her out back, and it sparked something in him. Jesus. Who doesn't, as long as she's a good character to go along with that everybody will love her phrase? Just that. I agree. I put the first part up in chat. Didn't know if you saw it. Let's see. William Apton's first victim was that of his business partner, Henry, Emily's daughter. Charlotte theorized that he was drunk driving to Fredbear's and saw her locked outside by mistake. Allegedly because William was a grieving father at the time and he half hated Henry. He had a big brain idea, took her out back, and it sparked something with him. Lovely. Was I singing? I just can't believe there's as much lore as there is based on how the gameplay is. Jesus. See, what we're experiencing on today's stream is why I'm afraid to play Bloodborne on stream, even though I really want 100% that game. God, this spear is so good.
Poison on your right!
Opponent's varied lore is like a bunch of tangled up cables and just never get around to fixing it. I intend to try and fix it. The back of my computer is a bunch of tangled cables that was originally wire managed beautifully and now a disaster. 28 books. That's how many books Five Nights at Freddy's has. God. There's still no concrete confirmation in most of the lore. See, that is wild.
Can't do this without you, Kratos.
90% of its context clues. See, I like context clues, but I don't think you can go full context clues.
Yelpa.
That's right, tank him, Freya, tank him. You bitch.
Behind you, brother!
Give me something to heal with. So freaking fast.
Right side!
I mean, in the mainline series and games and stuff, Five Nights doesn't hit the same. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hit the same ever since the sixth game. Ever since the sixth game, it hasn't been the same type of game. Most people say show doesn't tell. Say show don't tell. Well, Five Nights at Freddy's said don't show, don't tell. Yeah, for most things, show don't tell is great. Thank you. Freaking, I didn't think we were going to win that one. I like the way Matt Pat illustrated the story. He made William sound very similar to Walter White. Just a decent yet ego-filled family man. Just living the dream, devastating events. And his character slowly developed worse and worse as he becomes more of a monster than the man that started. I agree with that. I haven't seen Matt Pat's videos on that, but I can agree with that. And that's how your game... That's how I would argue you should portray it, is like you see the fall apart, in my opinion.
Got him!
Another one already? Great!
Why exactly do you keep popping up, little one? Did your boss have you spying on us?
No, that wasn't our intention. You must believe me, I am here solely to serve as a guide, but only if you want. It's standard procedure.
Weapon. Oh, wait, we have to grab 6 of those to upgrade it?
We'll get these back to Ratatoska.
Thank you. And again, sorry if I offended you. I promise I'll be more helpful next time. Sorry. Next time I'll try to be more helpful.
He's still talking and I'm not listening.
Jumpy little fella, huh?
Well, this is a pickle. No, it's not. It's not a pickle. Those kids no longer have mother because of you. Listen, I didn't choose to. I was perfectly... I love Freya, but I was perfectly happy with her keeping her curse if it meant not killing the dragon. I also feel bad about that.
Look, over there.
Quite the sum there, brother.
We will find the ghost son.
Really? His
Oh, Sam, small Sam, or oh, Matt, small Sam update that the mortgage has finally been paid off. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Now, jumping back to drinking. That's something to drink for. Forgot what a mortgage is for what. Oh, sorry, my nose is driving me nuts. Oops. Amulet. I need more amulets. You don't need to pay one off yet, that's all you need to know. Truer words have ever been spoken. Enjoy not having to worry about one of those. What did I just say? I don't need a reminder. What's wrong? Yeah, what about that? It's a hefty amount to pay, but well worth it. Just for the peace of mind alone, I'd imagine.
Meeting the Lady of the Forge really brought back some memories. I thought it was only in my homeland you'd see such things.
Mermaids who forge weapons.
Aye. I remember very fondly a lake nymph called Nimue. Very talented with a sword.
Mimir.
I meant that literally. Shame on you. She made the best swords in all the Isles and had big
Shame
dreams
on
about what
you.
to do with them one day. I wonder what became of her.
Okay, but what if we did want to go get that armor that Poke was talking about? All we know is it's in a snow area. Listen, you know what? Mortgage is eventually going down the road, American. Unless you get rich. Then you won't. I love God of War. Same. So freaking good. And this spear is amazing.
Behind you, Kratos!
Ooh.
Behind you! Incoming poison!
Salmon Fury, y'all have betrayed me. I called for no reminder on mortgages, I banish you to the interworking of Monty Lumber Co., where you will work 24/7 as interns. How dare you? I'm practically an intern at my own work. I'm an intern at life.
Father, I failed you.
Wish you the best of luck streaming. I must go. My father has stage 4 cancer. God bless. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Speak, spirit.
I hope things get better.
I can't see you.
But yeah, that sucks. Thank you for the luck.
I'm so sorry I abandoned you.
Your father is dead.
What?
We might think the same.
He went to find the other treasure on his own, to spare you the dangers.
It seems that in your efforts to protect one another, you each came to one of
Back
these
in
islands
my
on your
day.
own. And
I've been such a fool. But thank you for telling me. Perhaps now we can see each other again.
What a shame.
In their attempt to spare the other, they both perished. There is a lesson there.
what now?
We will retrieve the treasure, then return to the father.
What?
To finish what he and his son started.
That water wheel's getting no water.
Life is an absolute bitch, yet I'm still living. Freaking 1000% agree. Life's a real bitch. It has its moments, but it's a real bitch. Welcome back, monkey. Howdy. What did we accomplish by doing this? Thank you, Freya, for telling me this and ruining the moment. Finally, we can go here.
Appears to be atop that island.
Perhaps the treasure the spirit spoke of.
And the older you get, the harder the responsibilities are. Ew.
Stop squirming.
You know, adults never made adulting look so hard.
You did it, Master Kratos! A spectacular job! Keep it up and you'll become an expert in no time.
I can't tell if he was patronizing or if that was just plain sad.
Both.
We could
Both.
use that lift, but not while it's there.
A dunce put up a meme. I don't think this is accurate though. You're not accounting for inflation, American. Them numbers have gone up. Them numbers have gone way up. Very accurate though. While we're doing this, let me make sure nothing's exploding. Nothing seems to be exploding. That's always good. That clip was made in the 2000s. Oh, I know. I've seen that episode many a times. Okay, I'm gonna go off early today. Sorry to disappoint. Just got work and my brain is melting right now. I can't. All right, have a good one, Sam. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Enjoy thy peace of mind. Savor it. Okay, I see what we need to do, I think. Maybe I don't know what we need to do. don't know if freezing that... Will that keep the door from... I don't know. We'll see what this does. Yeah, that's no good.
The gate is down, but it has to stay that way.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Would you rather be banished by cult to the outside the universe with no time space in between realities, or Monty's reality of soul-crushing, taxing 9-to-5 job? I don't know. Both of those don't sound ideal.
There's a gear, see? Connected to the gate.
Maybe the 9-to-5, because I kind of want to exist in some form, but there's not really winning here. Yeah, but if I freeze it, I can't put the gate down. Oh, there's a rock right there. Thank you, Freya. You said something useful. Pressing enter on accident. I do that a lot. I just kind of fat finger. I fat finger the keyboard in general.
Very clever.
Yeah, we can put it on right now. Oh. Okay, kind of disappointing in my rebellion, but both Beaver and Dot doesn't have lore. I want to wait to build with Sam. Very fair. Why is it disappearing?
There we go.
They just freeze the water. Yeah, it's just a little pickle they put in.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Okay, to the trailer. Wait, where did you put it? Oh, it's in show-offs. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Did that too early.
Huh, where am I? Huh, where am I? Oh, you know the usual. Wait, somebody is calling. Hello, monkey, it looks like you owe us money. Oh shoot, I forgot. Wait, how did I get?
Get ready. I'm coming for you, friend.
Why hello there.
Interesting. What was that contraption you were trying to make? What contraption? Also, I don't know if it's because I'm an old fart mini monkey, but I am very confused.
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
I ran right into them. Oh, it's what kept the gate down that was blocking us from freezing the water. I screwed all of that. So we had to get the gate down, and then we had to freeze the gear in place so that the gate would stay down and we could do our thing.
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
You understand when it comes up, fair enough. As long as that means I'm not an old fart, I am down with it. Actually, wait. Is there a spot to climb, or is it only the jump? I think it's only the jump. Just want to make sure. You don't want to miss out on any loot, you know? Anyway, now without the accidental enter.
Quite the cache. I see why it meant so much to our lost treasure seekers. Perhaps we should go tell the father what became of his son.
We got the chest here, right? Yeah, we already got the chest here. We'll be back for you. Where the hell is the father? I don't even know where we started all this crap.
Freya, we're a secret now.
Should my remake have multiple endings? Five Nights 3 had a good bad ending. I'm always a fan of multiple endings.
Our hope is if she can bring their incorporeal spirits to Vanaheim.
I think multiple endings is always a cool choice. And I even like it. Infamous did this where whoever got the most ending, the most of one ending, whoever got the most of one ending first, so like they only counted your first playthrough, is the ending they considered the canon ending. I can't believe there was a time when I had the time and ability to watch the same episode of a cartoon for the 15th time because of boredom, right? I'm so busy nowadays I can't even understand it. Yeah, it's rough. Like I've been saying for a couple weeks now, I really haven't watched much television in a long time. Where the hell's the father? Oh, he's up here, I think. As long as the ending isn't influenced only by one final choice at the end of the game. When it's influenced by one final choice at the end of the game, it's not... That's stupid. Those are the worst. Then everything else doesn't matter. Yup. Life was simpler. So far back.
Oh, you're back.
We have news of your son.
Oh.
Yeah, he did.
Tell me.
He did.
Died trying to find the other treasure. He didn't know you were doing the same.
No, no, no. This is my fault.
He disobeyed your wishes.
Yes, because that is what sons do. I should have brought him with me. We'd be alive. And
You should do it like in Dishonored. I think it was where you had to stealth through the entire game to get the good ending. Yeah, Dishonored was cool.
nevertheless.
Also, the fact that the less stealth you did, the more you went in guns a-blazing in Dishonored, the harder future missions were, because they would, you know, you're screwing them up and you're not doing it stealthily, so they would call for more guards and stuff in future missions. Such a cool mechanic. Guess maybe I can get him from up here. I'll basically say a bit of the lore. Basically, a man called John and his wife go in a forest for their anniversary, but mysteriously glitchy eyes were looking at John and made him go to a weird world. Interesting. Don't know if it's a good or bad idea. I had the concept of beating hardest difficulty being the meanie ending where the dead souls call you a meanie and cry that they couldn't kill you. Interesting. I kind of like that. That's kind of neat. Where he could do nothing but be a puppet. Oops. Why, a forest of all places must be capers. Let's give him his stupid thing. Must be campers. That makes more sense than capers.
Come from
It's a very loud horn, and I've not the faintest idea.
Mimir.
No, truly. No one knows where the Gjallarhorn originated. Odin just gained possession
An analog horror, pretty much. I like that. I can get down with that. Meanie ending is inspired by the series If Foxy Was Phone Guy, where Foxy was complaining to you that you made Bonnie cry because they couldn't kill you and Foxy shamed you. Well, even better then, it's got a meaning reference. We're not trying to head back to the city, we're trying to head back to the little taxation dwarf. Do you even know what Iskea is, since I seem to be the only one here who watches anime? I watch anime, or I've watched anime. I'm not a super watcher, but I don't know what that means now.
Can't speak for the rest of town.
But I'm basic, you know, I watch basic anime.
Lockdown for tamping down foot traffic.
I be a simple bitch.
You again. I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
We have done it.
Doesn't fix what I did, but hopefully it makes things a bit better. Let's be off, brother.
Your hammer.
Thanks. Might not mean much with Odin's goons stomping around the city, but folks see this and they'll know we haven't completely given up. Not yet.
Rebel leader. That's wild that he's a rebel leader. Ooh, that's cool. Unsure though. Very unsure. Map. I think we're done here. Because these are all in other places. SK means another world in Japanese, and it is used as the genre for when the main character enters a different world through means of dying or something else. That's pretty cool. I did not know of that. Also, that is a pretty common, I don't know if trope would be the right word for anime then, because I feel like that happens in a lot of anime.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Are you okay?
Well done. I don't suppose.
I don't know why I find mini endings so funny.
That it's safe to emerge.
I don't know, just because it's so random. Trope is the right word. There's a reason it's a genre. Okay. Yeah, I guess that does add up. It's overdone to the point they copy the starting town by pressing Control C and V. Okay, yeah, that's... They really, in anime sometimes, they really just find something that works and they never let it go. Oh, hey, cool. I don't know, I don't know why mini sounds so funny to me. I think it's just the idea, basically in the game, telling the tryhards who beat the hardest difficulty you made children cry. Yeah. That makes sense. That adds up.
Prayer. Here.
I mean, you see a few and you start noticing that they all have a river flowing through them with a big wall around them and big building in the middle. God, always circular. Always. Even with my little anime knowledge, that is accurate. Always circular. Why are all you people here?
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Looking if I can target the right one.
Shield strike now!
Cool, wrong one targeted again. That was a lot of bullshit. It can be done extremely well, but the repetition is ever... I'd say that's one of the biggest problems anime has, is repetition. Like, it has some of the coolest, like, I guess, innovation, you could say, but then some of the worst repetition. I guess every genre does, though. What if Foxy can take battery away, like in the main game, but different now? You'd have to go to the breaker room or something and manually cut your power. I had an idea to balance it by only making him able to cut 20% off at a time. That would be kind of neat. I like that. Cool. Just interrupt my freaking charge that I was trying to do. Stop targeting the wrong one. There's definitely a few that break the mold, but 99% of them basically the same thing. Yeah. Unfortunately. You'd have to also make them rare because that's a fifth of your battery. That's a lot of damage. Like, let's say the power generator is split up into five separate 20% boxes to add up to 100%. Foxy and Fredbear could go up to it and snip off the 20% being used. You'd have the ability to stop it by pressing a button on the room. Don't know what it could be though. Yeah.
If I don't have it,
maybe they just don't do it if you switch to the camera in there or something.
And now, Freya? Hope it's to your liking. What do you need?
Let's go to armor. Oops. Let's go to armor.
Want something in particular?
It fits.
That would also make camera exploration a bit more required, as you can win the game by staying on camera for and looking at nothing else. Yeah. Anyways, I would also like to suggest I want Chica to still want to kill you, but be more interested with toying with you and playing games with you in your mind. I like that. Like, I know you already... Ooh. Look at that, like, rainbow color it got. I know you already said how you want them each to have their own characteristics, and I do think that'd be cool where one's just trying to screw with you.
Very good.
I like that idea a lot.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
What is saying new?
Anything for Freya?
Guess it's just permanently new. What the hell?
And for the Valkyrie Queen?
Like being a distraction or blocking cams, but I'd like to make her actions seem more playful, like she sees you as a play toy I mess with. Maybe have her start like doing her show on stage. Like whatever her little normal animated show would be and stuff like that. That would be cool. Have her make some weird noises too.
And now, Freya? Something in mind?
Where is... Doesn't matter.
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
They're not a portal here, really? Where's the closest portal? No, I have the idea that any animatronic who wanders to your door stays at your door until you flash at them through the window with your flashlight. I intend to make the flashlight attached to your cursor and activated by right-clicking. That'll be cool. I hate that little button.
You again. You know, you're the reason Odin's thugs are marching around the city.
We're killing all the Einherjar we can find, if that's any consolation.
Whoa, whoa! How about we just take that outside? This is a peace-loving establishment.
Peace-loving establishment. Also, what, Oh, cool, we got a new one. Is it skills? No. What am I looking for? There was a thing I'm looking for. Spartan Rage. Yeah, let's get that last upgrade for it. Not to mention the flashlight could have a battery system separate and lower, so you don't flash all willy-nilly, so most likely when the power goes out, your flashlight will not. I like that. Also, you could have the cameras tied to the building power, and then obviously the flashlight is its own power. And I think just in combination, that's really cool. That way, if the building power goes out, you have no cameras, but if your battery flashlight goes out, you have no, I guess protection would be the right way of putting it.
heading back to Vanaheim?
There's work to be done. We've still got to find that mysterious...
Okay, then maybe Chico will make you do random tasks from time to time. That'd be neat.
Perhaps it's time we did so.
I'm with you.
For some other animatronic, I don't know if that really gives off toying with you feeling. Maybe sometimes she'll just like leave you a gift at the window or something, like a toy or something.
A net, lungs. Oh, no, that's rubbish.
What?
Brock's bloody riddle. What gets bigger the more you take away? I can't let that blue twat beat me.
If you are this upset, he already has.
How the hell? I want her to play with you as in the way a sick predator plays with its prey. But you could have one of the other ones actually just play. No, for any of the animatronics, just Chica. See, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like that could be a neat trait to give to one of the other ones. Look at Dolphin using a baby pufferfish as a beach ball. Jesus.
Circling back to the topic of prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them, I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage. Rather lurid, but very popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
I don't want her to play with you like with you included. I want her to play with you as in you are the plaything. Yeah. Maybe she doesn't instantly kill you and will instead make your screen darker or make less of it visible because of wounds. Ooh. That'd be nice. I do like that idea. Alright, we need to go. I guess this is our best option.
Brock's riddle. Could the answer be nothing?
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
Mostly nights 1-3 they just wander about. Night 1 will be scripted, but after that their AI each shines. I like that. I like that. I thought we were at the camp. Okay, whatever. We still can't do anything with those yet.
It's Frigg, some call you.
I do not answer to Frigg. Odin used that little pet name to separate me from my heritage in the eyes of the Aesir. I wish I could make everyone forget it.
Good. It does not suit you.
Though I don't suppose clouding everyone's minds by magic is a scalable solution.
Bonnie is blind rage. He wants you dead, but he doesn't play it smart or anything. Just straight beeline to your office. Once you flash him, his AI reset to wander randomly for 15 seconds, then back to you. That sounds like hell. I know this is not where you're supposed to get this from, but it's fun to try, right? Got him!
The Hildcrae's battle that grave will provide.
I want to base the AI on Five Nights 1 mechanics, meaning they have movement opportunities they can move at or fail at and stay in their spot.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon.
So that is a no.
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. Mangold, mire, and poem.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is
Yeah,
trapped
she's a little
here,
dead.
ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find some.
Easy enough. Oh.
Well done.
What a locked door.
What did you find?
As you asked.
A Nook and song. Be wary.
Must stop that Loki from singing!
Behind you! It's coming! Behind you! Look out!
It's unstable! Get back!
Behind you! Watch out!
Forgot about these little bastards. And I remembered too late. Already planned for that. The jump scares only happened if they notice you looking at them on the cams and jump at the cams. Won't die to it or just when they get to your office while in the cams. Well, I don't really have any other ideas, but I'll tell you if I come up with something. But if you're not in the cams when they get in, they'll slowly wander into your office, then they'll freaking walk to you and kill you. Freddy crushes your head with his hand. Bonnie gives you the good old 1-2. Love the good old 1-2.
Be wary.
Freaking love this axe.
It's explosive! Be careful!
That's how you do it. I was trying to remember how to do that.
Impressive! Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
Chica could hit you with her beak. Ooh, that could be freaking brutal. Foxy bites your head. Chica, I don't know. Spring, Bonnie Boss, William stabs you.
We'll need to lower it. Good. I need only one more.
I like the beak idea. I think that's cool.
Then I fix things.
There's nothing else we can shoot here.
Something hanging from that tree above us.
Or take your head off your shoulders and put it on her cupcake plate. Ooh, I like that idea as well. That's a good one as well. Okay, so we can't reach that. So it means we probably have to go this way. I'm on fire today. So are we. How do we make that work though? The original puppet 5 Nights Fairy 2 enemy originally planned for 5 Nights 1 will wrap its long string your arms around you like a snake. Fredbear might just have their jump scare and crush the game like one. Why can't I be this good at imagining things in school assignments? It's because school assignments are boring. There we go. Why didn't it work the first time? The cupcake will be like a hand puppet. Some real life animatronics had the one like that IRL in the 80s, I believe. Earl and something was his name. I don't know. I think this is where we're supposed to get the bird, but we got it in such a funner way. High luck chance to grant health burst. Ooh. Wait, the serpent snare skill? Serpent's snare. Why can't I say that? Ooh. I do like that ability. Let's equip it.
That's everything I need.
The cupcake will be like a hand puppet. Oh, I already read that. I hope I helped today, American.
I would take care of my people.
Well, I play no part in this, but I think you did, because I think some of those ideas are really good.
And
let us return to the spirit.
Anyway, I imagine for the animatronics, I believe you'd have to flash them through the window quite a few times, like 3 to 4, to get them to leave. But you can upgrade the flashlight to make it better. Yeah, I agree. Like, I agree with the upgrading part. I think the upgrading is a great idea.
We have collected the
But I think we've talked about this for a while, the upgrading part.
I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel... Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen.
My queen.
Tired indeed.
Do you know the way, my queen?
Shall we continue?
Yes.
Oh, this isn't even the quest we were looking for. That's funny. Can we get to that quest? Yeah. Are you doing the Valkyrie? No. I'm just doing some side quests so we can get some better gear and stuff. Because I don't want to let that fall behind. Okay, good. She did pick it up. Like 5 minutes for 3, my night 1 would be shortened, having 40 seconds per hour instead of 60.
Astrid's garden.
Just kind of tutorial-ish almost.
It was beautiful once.
Ooh, we need to get that bird. How the hell do we get that bird? I mean later. Oh yeah. Because I imagine they're tied to trophies as well, and we are for sure going to get every trophy for this game. That means in night 6, night is 60 minutes. No wonder I thought the game was hard.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Game's freaking brutal, man. Once again, don't know if this is how we're supposed to do it, but it's how we're going to do it. Kobe. Damn. Kobe. Hell, second time's the charm. That's how Kobe works, right? Don't know how we're getting him, though. Actually. Damn. It's worth a try. For science.
thing we didn't miss this.
Rock, when you knew Faye, was she...
Let me stop you right there, killer. Brock ain't one to go breaking no confidences. Not even when it comes to the dearly departed. You don't hear me spreading your business all over town, do you? Smiths don't flab. It's just how it's gotta be.
Fair enough.
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulger in guild business. You gotta respect
At 3 a.m. on the dot.
I'm sorry?
Night 1, I want it to be scripted that the main 3 will start performing on stage and loud because of spooky hour to prove something paranormal's up. Freaking 3 a.m., man.
Back out of it again.
What? That's only mostly.
Okay,
He asked about a person, and he asked about a person I don't remember. Frey? Or I guess the brother, huh? He was asking about the brother.
So, Brock, if Lunda can step between realms to travel about like you, I presume it must be the guild you know each other from.
Maybe. Or maybe I just showed her a few tricks while we were tying one on.
Or maybe I showed him. You don't know us, Clever Pants.
Lunda, would you happen to know how your light and dark elf friends came to be involved?
You mean Big Fair and Bala? Well, they were both in prison by one side or another, or maybe both. Escaped together, been on the run, and absolutely all over each other ever since.
A dark and light elf fleeing their people together. Quite a risk.
Being in love's always a risk. That's what makes it fun.
You could say the same about hot cheese.
Got so many questions.
What do you know of Birger the Traveler?
Not much. I ain't the talking type, really. But from what I can glean, he walked the path of the traveler for his time, then found out something that made him step off it. Hard.
Any idea what he saw?
No, I'm not sure, but I think he saw what was at the end of the path. And, didn't care much for it.
Finding out Odin was pulling their strings all along probably put a colossal kink in his codpiece.
Oh my god, so many questions. And I'm obligated to do this.
I'm fine.
On that, madam, we are agreed.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
That's a good one.
thank you?
Anytime.
That's a good pickup
You
line.
ain't changed one damn bit.
Why do you stare?
He's gonna be fine, you know.
I do not.
He's getting what he needs.
He is in danger.
And being with you, he was safe as houses, huh? Never got close to dying. Not even once?
I did not come to you for a lecture.
I know. It's on the house. My new customer loyalty program.
We will speak no more of it.
Finally, we're done. Alright, like, imagine if Phone Guy is giving you the gist of things, he's in the middle of speaking, and remember, under no circumstances should you, then the entire 80s show is only blast and you don't hear him. I do like that. Okay.
That'll put some hurt on him. And now for the goddess. Big man?
Would we have to sell something? Why?
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Brock never met no lock he couldn't lick.
Rock speaking the truth and only the truth. What if he calls you a few swear words along with it? Probably true too. Now, where could this chest be that is linked to this thing? This one's gonna suck, isn't it? We're going away from our objective though, so we need to turn around. Night 1 is scripted, Night 2 and onward follow the random AI. Every 5 seconds or so a dice is rolled. If it's larger than their AI level, they fail the movement opportunity. If not, they can move. For Refuted, I found funny Lethal Company mod. What'd it be? Which one is it? Also, what's up, Coaster?
We're close.
How's it going?
Gate up ahead.
Is it the twerking one? Because the twerking one's amazing.
You know a way through.
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Makes you 2 inches tall. Oh my god. That sounds awful. Oh, we gotta go around. We gotta go this way.
Something else I recall about that Greek play I mentioned, if you won't take offence at the critique. As a work of performance, it consisted almost entirely of watching people give speeches.
Hard to install. It doesn't use the normal mod manager.
Might have been nice to see more events dramatized.
Because that is a shame.
It is Greek tradition for a story to unfold in a single time and place uninterrupted.
Never mind that. Time to fight. Another right there, to the left.
Use thunders. Fucking use thunderstorm. Literally the worst. She is the worst. Magikarp, I choose you. There has to be. It's a video game. True. Where? I guess we go up here. Who said that? Oh.
Rest until they are at rest.
Gunhild.
What is wrong?
I died, and you will help me.
Of course,
Oh.
Gunhild.
Is that so?
To what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested, say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly, I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
No, Thunderstorm, the mod manager. Oh. Yeah, I don't know which one I use. I don't think it's Thunderstorm. Or Thunderstorm. Anyway, Foxy moves by running each cam instead of walking to it, but the soul in Foxy will be able to move anywhere at any time. That's cool. I don't know which one I use, but it has a lot of good ones, but yeah, I don't remember what it's called. Also, it is... She really doesn't care if we got other things going on, huh? We're just... We're hers now. A little laggy. Makes sense, given... shrinkage and all.
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Can we reach? Well, looks like we can. Maybe not. The game lied to us? Cool.
I think we can burn those vines from here.
I don't think we can. That's Peter Griffin's house as a planet. What a random ad.
My friends' souls are still twisted, aren't they? Give them the freedom of death.
You have 3 arrows? I do? Since when do I have 3 arrows? I just have the 2, right? And I did 3. You meant 3 shots, but I put 3 in. Oops. I just don't know where we can hit it from. Maybe right here. This seems promising. Yeah, there we go.
Looks like that worked.
Lethal Company for Wildcard Wednesday would be fun. I don't disagree. I might have to... Ooh! I might have to throw that in the Discord as one of the options. Ow. And there's a way, but as all puzzles go, you struggle. Yeah, I'm not a smart man.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Yeah, I think I'll throw that in. I'll throw that in Discord, see what people think. Maybe we can do a Lethal Company stream. I don't know how many other viewers have it though.
So, what's it like being back?
Like I haven't come back at all. Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
Sorry, Inners, did you see if... didn't see if you missed what I said. I don't think I missed what you said. Let me see. Yeah, I think I saw everything. Unless it didn't post at all.
The runic word appeared over there. See it?
Connect anyone to scene because I have it. You can join my lobby for mini person mod. Well, I think I still need to install it.
Mecking.
Oh, that's cool.
We should be able to reach the wedding site now.
What is that? No, it works for everybody. I thought everyone has to install the mods. Yeah, Foxy moves by running to each cam instead of walking to it, but the soul in Foxy has Gen Alpha. Okay, yeah, actually you didn't say that one. Or at least you worded it differently if you did. That's actually really cool. I don't know that there's mods that work like that. I want to get over here. But I guess that's not happening. What'd it be? What's the life-changing mod? Or mod pack?
Brother, you don't like riddles, eh?
No.
Oh, you just haven't heard any good ones. Here, I'm tall when I'm young, short when I'm old. What up?
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
I call it America the mod pack. Is it just a gun mod
I've lived
pack?
with this pain far too long. If you can believe it.
Infinite shotgun ammo and viable shotguns. I freaking knew it.
Foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed all the same.
That's a solid mod pack, I approve. I've never actually used the shotgun, mainly because I always get insta-murdered.
Those scrawlings must be Sather nearby.
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Interesting.
This is a little bit of a tricky one, isn't it? Look, while being mini, a Bracken attacked me and Fran and I gunned him down. But that kind of gets rid of some of the fear, you know? As far as the fear with being mini and all that. Oh, wait. Maybe this. There we go. Dang it. Ooh.
That's it.
Are you live on any other platforms? Yes, we are live on Twitch and YouTube. Also, turrets can't see you unless you jump. That makes sense. You're kind of just under them. Alright, back in the boat. This place looks friendly.
More Sather markings. Gunhild's companions can't be that far ahead. Look what they've done to this place.
I remember that poison from the first game. Noah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But what is your Steam? Same as everything else, Refuted Fate. Same picture, same name. Take that. We'll grab this.
There, fancy a riddle.
If you fancy a boost,
Looks like more of Lunda's old armor. Nearly have the complete set now.
I didn't expect that to just break like that. Freddy tries to beeline to your office like Bonnie, but the difference is that Bonnie doesn't care of anything. Freddy tries his best to take indirect paths. Place safe to go in now. I don't know why it would say that. I've never had that happen on Steam.
Anything illuminating?
Nope. Just more lore.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
Alright, I'll check it out after stream. Ooh, his head's gone.
It's unstable! Get back!
Ow. I mean, I'll take free loot. More dwarven steel? Hell yeah. My name is pretty long. Ooh, yeah, that must suck when trying to get people to send friend requests.
It's explosive! Be careful!
God, this scares me. I don't know what to name myself. Solid name, I like it. I don't remember how these work. I think we just kill them over here, right? There we go, that gets rid of that guy. Guess it's not beeline, but Freddy tries to hide from cameras, take out of the way of the path, hide in the closet and rooms that have no cameras, and hide in dark rooms because he's nervous. I like that. Checking any camera Freddy is at will make him flee at a random camera. Could I be copyrighted if I change my name to Refunded Purchase? No, I think you're good on that. Still a solid name. There's someone talking. Fucking bastard on his shields. Good night. Alright.
I think that's the last of them.
Damn it. I knew these souls. I would have thought them smarter than to meddle with Sather magic.
They were desperate.
And now they are dead. Good riddance.
You blame yourself.
And
It will not lessen your pain.
let's return to Gunhild. Unless you'd like
Here's a
to
good name.
condescend more.
Average Timu worker. Solid. 10 out of 10. Wait, who's attacking us? You're attacking us. Like that.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Shit.
I wish things had gone differently.
Let's grab this stuff first.
These Sather are at rest now.
Learn anything?
Give me all the goodies. All the goodies. Dang it. How do we get that? That's annoying. Alright. How long is God of War main storyline? I don't know. I've been told 20 to 30 hours. And it's proven so, because I think we're at 25. We have been getting sidetracked with some side quests though.
It's unstable! Get back!
Is it done? Are they dead?
Your friends are at peace.
But
And
for Wildcard Wednesday, could you join my modded
had
lobby?
I been here, I would have prevented
I'm not sure because we already made the list, but I'll add it and see what people think.
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
Yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Yes, right now no one has cast a vote so far, so it has just as much chance as any other game.
I helped no one. They were already dead.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well.
How do I get that?
I feel lifted.
There's no bomb over there.
It will not last.
You're right. There are most
What's your favorite
certainly other
dessert?
corrupted sisters
Crumb
out in
cake.
the realms.
Crumb cake's amazing.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
The puppet will sit in the prize corner, basically located in the middle of the hallway. They will act like Foxy from the original, not the remade Foxy. Either like that or like Foxy from 595, where a random hour is chosen and that specific hour they run to your hallway. That sounds awful.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Do we have to do it from over here? That's annoying. I like cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls are awesome. Why does it feel like we're going so slow? What angle do they want me to get this from? This is insane. You know which hour it is? I'll say it's... What hour is it? Because I actually don't.
Lunda.
Right. Business time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
It's a toy. It's a dog toy. We went on an adventure for a dog toy. I approve.
What?
Now, if you could find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orb for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
W dog, 100% agree.
Good thing you
I'll do anything for a dog.
Quiet.
He's right, Mimir. Show respect. The squeaky toy could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay.
How? How are we gonna get this? Do you play Fortnite? Yes. I've been kind of out of it the last couple seasons, but for the most part, yes. I haven't worked out the puppet much other than that they sit in between each hall, exit where the prize corner is, and if something happens, they choose one of the 2 hallways to zip through. That sounds awful. Or like Roblox or other kids' games. No, I guess maybe Minecraft, but that's about it. Fortnite and Minecraft. What if we... Nope, that doesn't do anything. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. Once again, I underthought it. Maybe. Actually, I don't think I underthought it. Minecraft is a game for all ages. True. I'm blanking on this one. By the way, do you just randomly want to start playing Minecraft and get build an epic base? Yeah, I usually come back to it about once a year. Oh, wait, that's what we need to do. Okay. And then drop it after 2 weeks? Yep. Oh, wait. Okay, I got an idea now. Did that work? That didn't work. You like Greek mythology? Yes. Yes, I do. What if we do it this way? Oh, come on. If I understand 596 correctly, the puppet strings are attached to a mechanical track on the ceiling. Their job is to guard the exit, and each customer gets a colored band for security reasons. Basically, the puppet's job is to not let any children get stolen or wander outside without a parent. Lovely. Favorite god? That one, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question, and I don't know. Well, I don't know what this game wants from us. One last trick up my sleeve.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
That is a huge self-report. Same people ask me that, but I mean, it's really hard to answer. Yeah. I really like Greek mythology, but I also don't know enough to necessarily say I have a favorite. Well, I guess we're just gonna ignore that. Besides Matt Pat. God, it goes so slow down when you use the spear. Yeah, I got nothing. But alas, this is where we're going to end stream. So thank you everybody for coming out. Thanks for hanging out. It's been good. One of the saddest things of the 21st century. True. The loss of a legend. But yeah, thank you everybody for coming out. I hope you had a good one. We'll be back tomorrow with Wildcard Wednesday. If you want to give your vote, head to the Discord. And yeah, thank you everybody for coming out. You guys have a good one. Bye.